From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation, and I'm so glad you're here, because here we help you improve your attitude, your relationships, your finances, and your career. And one of the ways I help audiences all over the world to improve their attitude is by posting this sign right over my shoulder in yellow. It says, "Every day I play like a champion." Make one of your own. Yellow and black, the greatest contrast in advertising, and put it up at home, at work, touch it, have your kids touch it. You're running a company, put your logo on it, have your employees touch it. It makes all the difference in the world when people high-five the sign. Every day I play like a champion. This is episode number 108 on Boaz Power TV. I call this one, It's All in the Family. Now, you may or may not be old enough to remember the Leave It to Beaver television show of the 1960s. It depicted the daily life of the Cleaver family. Father worked, mother took care of the family and the home, and they all sat down together for dinner each evening. What a novel concept. I think we should be doing more of that. Fast forward to 2003. That's when I wrote this, and I wonder what happened to that vision. Did someone change the channel when we weren't watching? Now a large part of the population is comprised of one-parent families. With a divorce rate of about 50%, many households seem to be broken. In addition, our fast-paced society appears to exist on fast foods, an abundance of stress, dinners in front of the TV set, and very little quality communication between family members. I had a friend and his wife who invited me recently to dinner at their house. I was so touched by what I experienced there that evening that I wanted to share it with you. It gave me a real hope for the American family. I didn't know any better, I thought I'd found the real Cleavers. The father and the mother, Matt and Lori, had been married for 16 years. He's a partner in an appraisal company, and she works at home to take care of the family. They had 4 children. Back in 2003, Jamie Sue was 23, Danielle, or Danny, was 15, Dylan was 13, and Samantha, or Sammy, was 11. As we shared the wonderful Mexican dinner Lori had prepared, a lively conversation took place around the dining room table. I learned that Matt and Lori are raising their kids with a number of admirable guidelines. Computer and television times are monitored closely and have limits. Outdoor and craft activities are greatly encouraged. Matt and Lori want their children to experience life hands-on. If they make mistakes and stumble along, well, so be it. That's life. That's life. So what do you get from specific positive guidelines such as the ones these parents had set forth for their children? You get a picture of a family that is close-knit, loving, and a model for modern-day America. Let's look more closely at Matt and Lori's kids. Jamie Sue, 23 at the time, had been married recently, attended Moody Bible College in Chicago, and now lived in the area, in the San Diego area. Although she was not at that particular dinner, I had an opportunity to meet her along with her new husband at a previous event. She certainly exemplified the wonderful traits that seem to have surrounded that loving family. Danielle, at 15, tall, lovely. She had a warm smile, known as a quiet observer. The thing I observed about her was how she nurtured and guided her younger brother and sister. It was before dinner that I saw her giving Dylan an impromptu bear hug. It was genuine and it touched my heart. Dylan, 13 years old, outgoing, an adventurer, and an aspiring entrepreneur. His dad is an avid fisherman, and Dylan is too. Dylan's new business venture at 13 is a neighborhood garbage can cleaning business. There's an idea. A possible slogan when it comes to clean garbage cans: I'm the law. Samantha, then 11, had the market cornered when it comes to being young and cute. It was before dinner that I spotted her doing homework on the floor in a carpeted area of the garage. She was writing an essay about her brother, whom she obviously loves very much. With one rollerblade on, she would periodically get up and skate around the garage. She said, quote, "I get ideas when I get up and skate. Then I write them down," she told me. These remarkable kids seem to fit so beautifully together. In reality, Danielle and Dylan were both adopted when they were infants. They had the same birth mother. It was after they came along that Lori became pregnant with Samantha. However, as I said, these kids in this loving and nurturing environment fit beautifully together. They love each other as much as any brothers and sisters could. Since both of my children were adopted when they were infants, I was especially touched by this aspect of their special family. So what's wrong with this picture? We have 2 loving parents, 4 delightful children, all combined in a warm and loving family. Nothing is wrong with this picture. Maybe the idealism we saw in the Cleavers on TV had been brought into reality after all. Maybe it's time to stop. Maybe it is time to stop and realize that we don't need to be in such a rush. People don't find the time to sit down for a family dinner with the TV off every evening and communicate. People make the time for such togetherness when they declare it to be important. This family seemed to believe that it's very important. It's tough to argue with their results. So the affirmation for this episode of Boaz Power TV is as follows. You may write it down. It's a family affirmation. I make my family togetherness and clear communications top priorities. Here it comes again. I make my family togetherness and clear communications top priorities. If you like these messages and many people around the world find them highly beneficial, please suggest to 5 people you know to go to my website, boazpower.com, and suggest they also subscribe to this free weekly broadcast on Boaz Power TV. You are special, you are unique, you are destined for greatness. I see it in you. You are a champion. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.